Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I am planning from August 21st to the 27th, which is crazy. August is like coming to a close. It just seems like it just got here. So I am going to be using the Love Pug kit, which is currently sold out, but I might be restocking this. I haven't fully decided, but I'll let you guys know in the comments. I'm going to look over my production schedule. I don't know if I'll have time to restock it this month, but I might restock it in September, so I'll let you guys know. But I'm using the Ultimate kit, which is super cute. It's pretty simple. This week is kind of a simple week. I mean, I have a lot. I got this new like pad, which is really cute. So this was from Paper Source. This is the one I was using before from the dollar spot. I used like half of it, but I like that this has lines and little like check boxes, and it actually like is a sticky note, which is really cool. So I can like put it down here, and it's like small, and I can reference it without having to like, you know. But I don't know what I was talking about. So this week was like, it's not like crazy or anything, but I do have quite a bit going on because last week was like, it was just like a really bad week, guys. It was a real bad week. I was just like so busy, and like our sleep schedule was like completely ruined. The dog's sleep schedule was completely ruined. It's a mess. So this week we need to like revamp our whole entire schedule. So that is Love Pug, and I also pulled out the glitter header sampler, obviously. Also from my shop, I pulled out some date dots, and then also the Andrea pregnant stickers. I think, do I have another one that I started? I don't think I do. No. So I finished one recently, so I'm just going to start this sheet. I don't even think I'll be able to finish this one, which is nuts. And it actually matches really, really cute to this, which I like. And then I also pulled out all 5 of the Film Edit Upload stickers that I brought home. These are from the Fall Multicolor. They're available a la carte. And I think I'm going to try and use all 5 of the same color, just because if I use like 3 and then 2, then if I need like 3 later and then 2, it doesn't work out. So I'm going to try that and see how I like it. It might be too much of like one color in a row, but we'll see. And then I also brought out 2 sheets from Fox and Cactus in Daisy, which I love Daisy so much. So glad she's in my life. And I brought out the little laptops that I'm going to use for working and design days. And then also I brought out these cute little like sleeping in girls, because I thought they'd be adorable for one day, which tomorrow I want to sleep in. Tonight I'm actually going to the movies, and I tried really hard to get out of it. Amanda and Jessica can attest to that. I was like, I really don't want to go, guys. And they're like, but we're not hanging out all week, so this will be like your final hurrah, and then you can sleep all week. And I'm like, I guess. But I'm like so beat. Like, and I'm normally not the person to be like, well, actually we have rescheduled this I think like 3 times because just stuff comes up, but like so tired. So let's go ahead and start the week. I'm gonna go Monday through and then come back to the sidebar, I think. So let's go ahead and get into it. Last week Nick's brother was here, and he has a toddler, and like I'm gonna call her the fiance, Vanessa, because like they're not engaged, but they might as well be, may as well be, I don't know. But they were here, and we were like super busy. No, I'm gonna do the color block down, and then I don't know, I kind of want to switch it up. I'm using the same color glitter headers. All right, let's change it up. 2 different color glitter headers. So like our sleep schedule is all like whack-a-mole. So tired, guys, you have no idea. I mean, you might have an idea, but the dogs normally wake up at like, I don't know how this pattern's gonna go. Truly don't, but we're just gonna go with it. The dogs normally wake up at like 6:30, 7. 7's like a good day. But the dogs were waking up they woke up at 6, and then 5:30, and then 5, and then 4. And I was like, this is fabulous. I love it so much. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess we'll just go with the flow and see what happens here. So we need to get them back on their schedule. Oh, this is not gonna be like how I want it, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm not feeling too particular this week. Oh, also last week, I don't know, I think I talked about it, but Bree's getting married in September, and Nick and I have been talking about it a lot, and we just don't think it's like a good idea for me to travel at 36 weeks, and then 36 weeks in like 4 days would be my coming home time. So I unfortunately will not be going to Bree's wedding, and I let her know, and she was like so amazing about it, which I mean, I should have known because Bree's like literally the best ever. And she was like, no, I totally get it. I'd rather you be safe. And I'm going to be not filming, but like recording my maid of honor speech. But she was like, makes sense. But I don't really love how this is turning out with like mix matching the glitter, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. So that is something that got cleared from my September schedule, which September is pretty much open for me for the most part. I don't really know what to talk about right now. I'm just so tired, I want to take a nap. Let's do this one. Yeah, I really wish I would have like thought about this a little more before I put down that ombre heart checklist, and I feel like I should have like redone the whole thing instead of just being like, oh no, it's fine, I'll work with that checklist being down. And I like the no white space look. Let me show you. I mean, the white space look last week, but it's just really just not for me, I don't think. But it turned out cute. It was easy to fill in, like once everything was over, because I just filled this all in like pretty much today. But I'm definitely missing my no white space look for sure. Just like the way it looks. I'm also ready to go back to work. I didn't work, or I think I worked just on Monday last week, because I made sure to work a couple of days extra the week before, like in office. I actually designed a lot this weekend, not this weekend, this past week, so it wasn't like I didn't do anything at all. Did get quite a bit of design work done, but I didn't go like into work and fill orders because I made sure to have a lot of things like done and be like quite ahead. So I'm hoping within the next like 2 to 3, probably like 2 weeks, to get like completely caught up, like 0 orders. Like every time I go in, get down to 0 orders. Besides the, what's it called? The pre-orders for the Halloween kits. Those should be shipping out in a couple of weeks too. So I'm really hoping to get, just at least for main shop, to get those down to 0 orders, just so that I can be down to 0, so that whenever I do give birth, because it could be really any time, like after, I mean, it could be any time, but when it does happen, I want to make sure that I have enough wiggle room there. And I like being ahead. I used to be pretty much down to 0 orders all the time, but now I'm usually at about a week processing time normally. Okay, so I have those done. I feel like that might have been extremely boring. I'm always wondering if I should like skip through that or what. Like I feel like whenever I used to have questions to answer, it used to go a little bit faster, but I'm not gonna use date covers this week. So I'm honestly like, I think it would look really cute this week, but I am not feeling like putting them down. I'm just digging what's going on. Let me put down the bottom washi though, because I do for sure want that on there. Because who doesn't want some floral washi? A lot of you guys have been asking me about Thanksgiving kits. I don't know like what art is gonna come out, you know, from now till Thanksgiving. So I might put out another one, but I am going to be bringing back that like tablescape one that has like the 4 boxes that is like the dinner table. So I know a lot of you guys were looking for that one, so it will be coming back on Friday. An ultimate mini kit, glitter headers, and then like a box thing. So you guys will see that on Wednesday when I put out my new release video. I'm gonna go ahead and put in all of my see, now I'm like, I don't know how I want to do my little things. Let's do, okay, so then this color down would be this one. And then for Monday, I'll do this like one by one just so it doesn't get super annoying. So for Monday, I need a meal little thing, and then also a meal little thing, and also a TV show little thing for Bachelor in Paradise, which I love The Bachelor in Paradise. or Bachelor in Paradise. I don't think there's a "the" in front of it, but it's like my favorite of the whole entire franchise. Though last week's second episode was so boring. Like, I was bored to tears. I was like, there was an hour and 45 minutes and an hour of it was just like such a waste. Such a waste. So I'm going to do, let's see. I'm gonna grab one of these, I guess. Doesn't really matter which one. So on Monday, let me actually grab my pen so I could cross stuff off as I go. Grab a whatever pen. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just so tired. But I wanted to make sure I got this up for you. So Bachelor in Paradise. I want to put in my YouTube. So I think for this, I decided on this like reddish burgundy, like burnt-ish color. A lot of the colors would match in here though, but I think that that one goes the best. So I'm going to do all the same ones all the way across, I think. In here, like this. And then, so that is for my YouTube video, which would be this plan with me. And then it's also Bree's birthday, and for that I am going to use the little munchkin that comes on the little front page area. Just a little like celebrating munchkin. And then it is also going to be designing this day, so I'm going to grab one of these Fox and Cactus girls, and this is kind of like what I do my rewind spreads, so I put them on the back of my hand just so I know like what exactly I'm doing. And then also this day I am going to be sleeping in, so I'm just going to grab one of these girls. I think I'm going to do the one in the like light blue pajamas. Super cute. So I wanted to use that sticker. And then also I have a couple of things up here, which is payroll, and then also we're rearranging like our upstairs a little bit, so I want to mark that down in there as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the middle. I'm going to grab a label for work, which I'm going to put on along the bottom, and I'm going to just use a green one because I don't really have any green down here, and stick that right here with my little work sticker. Like so. And then I'm going to do, for Bree's birthday, I think I'm going to use a half box because I really don't have a ton going on this week, so I think that that would be really cute. And I'm going to use the pinkish one with a little piece of washi above it, and I'm just going to use this polka dot washi, the second smallest one. This might shape up to be a pretty cute week, actually. I was like, oh my goodness, I have nothing going on. It's going to be so boring. I don't love that because I feel like it blends. I could use a different half box. Or maybe I'll just a different piece of washi because the washi looks like it's easier to pick up. Just grab the red one because I feel like that'll give a little bit more contrast. That one matches that. Oh, darn. Need like some green washi or something. I didn't think this out thoroughly. Let's use the white, I guess, with the pattern. That's better. And then I'm just gonna put the little munchkin in here. And then for sleeping in, I think I'm just going to use a appointment label, and I'm gonna use the burgundy one and flip it like so. And then just put the little like sleepyhead girl right there. So that's super cute. Actually, I really like the way that that looks. It's very full. Perfect. And then on Tuesday, I need 3 little things. So my header will be, I don't know if this is actually gonna work out the way I want it. Yeah, it will. My header is going to be this light pink one. Right, yeah. The light pink one. And then as for the little things, I switched those, but that's fine. I'll just do the TV shows on the bottom then. So I need a TV show sticker. Actually, we do it the opposite way. So I need a meal sticker. I need a box sticker for my meal box. And then I need a TV show sticker for the second episode of the week of Bachelor in Paradise. I'm so happy that there's 2 episodes on a week because I can just not get enough. I feel like the problem with The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is like that episode started to get kind of boring to me, like towards like hometowns. But for some reason, Bachelor in Paradise just does not get to boring for me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another film edit upload sticker for the top. And I think this week I have like a Etsy haul and something else going up. Oh, and I think a July rewind, which is kind of getting a little late, but figured better late than never. So I have YouTube, and then I'm going to work. So for that, I'm going to use the nudish taupey colored little box, and then I'm going to grab a full box here. I'm just going to use this really pretty pattern one and just stick it all the way up to the top. Put this guy in for working. Grab one of my girls here. I think I need to order another sheet of these for sure. And then all I have in here other than that is that I want to call the closets place that did our closet, because I want to finish up the like landing area. We have like kind of like a family room, and I want to do like bookcases and stuff. And I think it's like a nesting thing right now, is that like that area still has like boxes of books, and I'm like I need to get going on that. So I'm gonna let my camera cool down for a second, but I mean, I'm like pretty excited about the way this week is turning out. I was really worried because it didn't have a lot going on, but I think it's starting to look pretty cute. I'll let that cool down for a second, but I was just like, no, I'm ready to go. So I'm putting in another film edit upload. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing like a video 5 days a week, but I've been really enjoying it, and I've been usually like bulk filming them, so it's really not that bad. And I've been really having fun. So I'm going to put in a glitter header, and then for this day, I just need a meal icon underneath that. So I am going to use a green meal icon. And I also need to get back into cooking. We skipped both of our meal boxes last week, and because Nick's brother was here and he wanted to eat out and stuff. So we need to get back on to like eating at home, because I've been feeling a little crappy whenever I eat out too much. So I think for this day, I'm going to use the green floral box. Other than that, all I have, oh, I do have two things in here. So I'm going to put this kind of, actually I'm going to put in my little thing first. So let me put in I'll do the light pink little label. I've been really liking these for work. I completely forgot that they existed for a while, but I really like them. I'm going to put this one in here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut it so I don't have to grab another piece of washi. I wish I would have did that here. I always forget I can do this. So I'm just going to cut it. It's kind of a little hack if you want your half box to have like the same pattern and you don't necessarily have the washi for it. You can just cut off a little piece for the top, and then you leave enough space, which I could even put a quarter box in there if I wanted to, but I'm going to use a half box, and I think I'm going to use this white one here to mark my doctor's appointment, which I think this is my last or second to last 2-week appointment, and then I start going every week, which is crazy. I feel like I just found out I was pregnant yesterday, and I think that looks super cute. I'm going to put in my little work sticker. I do need to order more of these like now. I'm going to go ahead and flip this. This will be my new release video, which we have this week. I think there's the new Halloween kit, which is called Witches or Witchy. We have Witchy. Let me actually look up my thing. So this week we have, where's my note? November monthly, Witchy, Dino Mystery, and then the Thanksgiving collection that's coming out. So 2 new collection, all the new November stuff, and then Dino Mystery, and then also all of our regular multicolor. So not not like the grab bags or the Misfits, but the regular multicolor grab bags I'm going to put on sale for this weekend as well. So it will be Friday through Sunday or until supplies last. So on Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and just put in these 2 film upload stickers so I can go ahead and put them away. Really liking how this is turning out. Definitely going to have to restock this, I think, in September, because this is such a cute kit. And obviously, you guys know I love pugs because I have 3 of them, and they're beautiful girls, and I love them so much. I'm going to go ahead and put those away. And these again are from the fall multicolor that came out this past weekend, and just in love with the colors. They're so pretty, and they're going to match so many kits in fall. Obviously, like, I feel like it matches this kit perfectly. Ooh, I just smudged that. I don't know where that went. So on Thursday, I need to put in some little things. So I need those. So my glitter header is going to be green. And then for my little things, I need the same, no, not the same amount as over here. Just the meal and then the box. I don't have like any TV shows on right now. And then I know like in the end of September, I think I have like 10 on, which is just wild. Which this is like a time that would be nice to have TV shows on, because I'm like, come on, I got nothing to do. Well, I don't have nothing to do, but maybe actually better whenever there's the baby around to have more TV shows to watch. I don't know. So let's do a box and then a meal icon in the pink. I guess it could go either way with the TV shows. Okay. And then this day for work, I'm gonna grab the last label on here, which is red. And this is this was a design day. I don't know if I mentioned this is a work day. It's like every other day. And then I'm gonna grab a full box, and for my full box, I'm gonna grab, I think, this like floral pattern one. And on Thursday, all I have in here is that Nick and I are going to go on a lunch date. So I think I'm actually gonna put that kind of towards the bottom. So I'm gonna put this in here. Again, doing that trick where I trim it and then I don't need to match the washi, even though I do have washi to match. And I'm gonna grab a quarter box. So we went to Velvet Taco this week, and it's funny because on the way to Velvet Taco, I was like, you know, it'd be really good, a taco with like yogurt on it. And Nick was like, so a gyro? And I'm like, no, like a taco with yogurt on it. And when we were sitting at Velvet Taco, I think he's like a manager was like taking a picture of the taco for next week, and it's like a tzatziki sauce on the taco. And I was like, did I not just say I wanted that? So we're gonna go this week and get Velvet Taco together. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and my Fox and Cactus stickers and pull out the little Nick and Me stickers. I love these so much. These are our custom couple stickers, which are just so adorable. Thank you again, Emma, for being the best person in the whole entire world. They are so cute. My Fox and Cactus collection is getting thick, and I do need to place another order. I also need to put down one of these in here. I love her little button. I need to order a couple sheets of these, I think. They just match everything because her outfit's white, and it's so cute. So we have that in there. Also, the cleaners come this day, which I usually just put the spray bottle up top, and that's my reminder to like tidy up and make sure it doesn't look like a complete tornado just went through here. And then on Friday is payday, which usually I just put the little flag up here. And then I do the little money stack next to it for payday. And then also this day is new releases. And also, what else? A YouTube video in there. And then that is it for that day. So I'm going to grab, I think, this pink polka dot one because it's super cute. I should probably put down my little things first, huh? Probably. So for the little things, all I need is a food icon. So for this, I need the nude or the taupey color, and then oh, I needed a pink one. I guess we're just gonna have to switch it up and make it a red. No, I'll do the green. I think that'll work out okay. I'm all over the place, but not too bad. It's not as bad as it has been, right? Let's put that in there. And the new, oh, I have my hair this day. Totally forgot I had a hair appointment this day, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new releases down here on the bottom. That's something kind of work related, and then I'm gonna put this little, should I do the same thing I have been doing just so I don't have to match with the washi? Really wish I would have did this on Monday just because I think it looks cute. I feel like I just cut my finger. Might have just grazed it, so we'll leave that, that's fine. So I have a hair appointment, I'm just getting my hair cut, and then she's gonna kind of assess if I need to be toned at all, because I do have kind of like blonder ends, but my hair pool's very warm, and we're trying to go a little bit more on the cooler side. So I think for that, I'm going to use a half box, and I'm just gonna use the green one, the green pattern one, because that one's really cute. And then I don't really have any hair appointment stickers. I need to like get something for that. So I think I'm just going to put in, I don't know. I don't think I have any like hair stickers that I know of. Oh wait, I have these from Pumpkin Paper Co. They're matte and they're like little girls with their hair in rollers. That looks cute. So we'll put that in there. That looks cute. I like it. And that is at $3.45. And then on Saturday, I get a smudge in here. I have like ink on here and I'm just like getting it everywhere. On Saturday, we're having like a double date, and then Nick and Maggie's fiance are going to shoot guns, and me and Maggie are going to get pedicures, and then we're going to go on a double date later and just kind of like hang out all day. So for this day, I just need a meal icon in here. So for the glitter header, I need the pink one, and then I need the red meal icon here, which I don't remember where we're going to eat. Nick picked the place and made the reservation, so we'll see. But I'm sure it'll be good. I think it was just like American, so I'm fine. I don't want anything like too crazy. Let's see, let's put in this. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of room here. Do I want to put in the, no, I guess not. So I'm gonna put this, how do I want to do this? Let's do what I do here. Let's see. Let's cut this here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, and it's also, let's hold up. It's also 34 weeks. So I'm gonna put that on top with my little girl here. And I think I'm gonna use an appointment label. So let me grab that. Actually, I could use one of these. This would be cute. Nah, let's just use the appointment label. So I'll do the pink appointment label up there. Put her on here. I'm gonna just trim her bottom off. My bump's way bigger than this girl's bump though. So you really are people. The bump is real. I feel like it's just getting realer and realer. So I'm gonna put this in here. I feel like I'm already bigger than I was at the planner party, which is just wild. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do what I was doing before. And I have, again, the nail appointment and the double date, which I think I'm gonna use half boxes for all of those. Put this in here. And this directly in the middle, that'll work out perfectly. I can actually use, I'm gonna use half boxes. I could have used a quarter box, but I think the half boxes look nice. So I'm going to do the XO pattern one for the double date on the bottom. And then on the top, I'm going to use the red half box for the nail appointment. And for nails, I am going to use one of these stickers. These came out last weekend and they were like a limited release for the weekend. I'm going to use the nude one, I think, or the taupey-ish one. So those were available this weekend. And then for the double date, I think I want to do just a heart icon maybe. Yeah, just a heart icon in the corner. Super cute. And then if we move on to Sunday, which is the last day, we're just getting pedicures. We're not getting our nails done. I don't know if I mentioned that. Sunday, I mean, we need our final glitter header, which is the red. I'm done with those. And then also a meal icon, meal little thing, which I use the taupe. Can't wait to fill this in. I think it's gonna look so cute. Also gonna put in my little weekend banner before I forget. I feel like I should have put this like in here or something, but we'll put it on the bottom, it's okay. For this day, all I have in is like groceries and relax. So I think for that, I'm going to use my final full box on my full box sheet. wherever it may be. This little red one here, and then I'm going to use this one on the corner. I do have the fawn pug as well, but personally I have black pugs, so I'm going to use the black pug. So I do need my plan next week sticker in the bottom. And then I do want to put in a piece of washi, I think. I'm going to do, oh, this matches the full box. That's going to be perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put in this, the full box, a half box for family time, and then a quarter box for grocery shopping up here. I actually didn't pull out anything for either of those, so I think for the family time I'm just going to use one of the pugs, and I'm going to use the one with the little taupe. Oh, that's kind of matches the half box. I'll use the one with the green little bandana, because family time includes the girls. And then for grocery shopping, I didn't bring out a sticker, so I'm actually going to go into my Fox and Cactus stickers real quick and grab a, oh wait, was this something I needed to buy? Yeah, I needed to buy the grocery stickers. I'm writing note that. Buy, and then buy work ones too. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that just because I want it to match with Daisy because she's my favorite. So I think for that, I'm going to use just the little munchkin with the shopping bags. It works fine for what it's being used for. And then I think that is everything. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my sidebar real fast. So I'm gonna put in the pug on top. Then I'm gonna put in one of the, I'm going to put in both of the habit trackers. So I'm going to put in this one. My habits have been all over the place. I'm going to put in a little piece of washi. I like saving these little baby strips for over here. Another habit tracker. And then I think I'm going to do another piece of washi. Not that one though, because we match the pink. I'm going to use the red one in here. And then I do want a like weekly to-do. Oh, darn. I don't like that and that match. I'm gonna switch these real quick. Oh, then that's annoying. Go away. Bear with me. Just gonna switch these around. I could actually put something, oh, darn. I really messed up, guys. I really messed up. That in, put this in. Let's do the pink one then, I guess. And then I'm gonna put in some washi for that half box that I like to do. Ugh. Let's do all of this. I'm a mess. Yeah, let's do all of this washi because then it'll look like it's a continuation from that one, which is kind of cool. I should have used the other pug in one of the boxes and then saved a pattern for over here. That's okay though. And then underneath that, I'm just gonna put a to-do list. So I'm gonna grab the green, or no, I'll do the pink to-do to match the to-do box. There's not enough on this sidebar. To do, I might do it to clean underneath. Do I even have room for it to clean? I do. Do I want to put that in there though? Not really. The struggle. Let's put it in anyways. What else could I put in here? Let's just do it to clean. Sorry guys, I'm like really not in the place for this to clean. And then I'll just grab this piece of, no, do this piece of washi. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I'm just going to take this half box here and put that over here for kind of like a weekly thought. I didn't need all that washi there though. It's okay. So that will be filled in later. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in, and then I'll be back to put in a couple pieces of deco on the top. Nothing crazy though, but I really like the way that this spread has turned out so far, and I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out. So that was everything all filled out. I think it looks super cute, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these flowers up in here. I don't think I'm going to use any more of the pugs, but I'm for sure thinking I'm going to save these, possibly. I don't know, I could always print out more on like a smaller sheet to keep it a little easier, but we will see how it goes. Just put a couple of these little dots in here just to give it some interest. I don't think I'm going to use them all. I think that is good enough for me. So what I have left in this kit, I'll just flip through really quick, and then I save these stickers until I finish the week, and then I add them to my declutter pile. Those are obviously finished. But I hope you guys like this week. I think it turned out really, really cute, and obviously if you guys can't tell from the past 2 weeks, I'm really ready for fall colors. I did use the Scribbler pigment liner in 0.2, which I've really been liking. And again, I will link Fox and Cactus and also Pumpkin Paper Coat down below for you guys so you guys can check them out. But I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!